This is an OLED display. There was nowhere to put it in the previous chassis, but there is in the new one. I decided to go with white, so we'll see how that turns out. So far we have the rotary chassis PCB, the Bluetooth, the OLED display, battery tabs, and speaker. Now let's move on to the other part of the chassis. We're going to start by setting up the NeoPixel connector. With this setup I can only use one data line and I can't use blade detection. So this is really simple with only 3 wires. And with that out of the way, let's move on to the buttons. There's this one thing that I want to try adding that I haven't done in a long while, and that would be a rumble motor. I find that if you do it right, it adds a lot of dimension to the feel of the realism of the lightsaber. But that's only if you set it up properly, which might not be possible since it has to go through the rotary chassis PCB before it can go to the soundboard. We'll see how it turns out. It'll be an interesting experiment. And now with all the parts set up, I can glue them in place, leave them overnight, and then we can work on the soundboard. I really hope it all works.